Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into a topic that hits close to home for many of us: money and relationship. I'm sure at one point or another you've been in a situation where a friend or family member asks you for a loan. It's a tough spot to be in, right? You want to help, but there's always that nagging feeling in the back of your mind. What if this changes things? Now, let me tell you a story about Jason. He was a good guy, always there for his friends and family. One day, his cousin came in need of financial help. She promised she would pay him back within a month. Jason, trusting his cousin and not wanting to strain their relationship, agreed to lend her a significant amount of money. A month came and went, no payment. His cousin gave excuses, and over time, things got awkward between them. They stayed avoiding each other at the family gathering, and soon enough, they stopped talking entirely to each other. Jason realized too late that loaning the money had come at the cost of their relationship. Jason's story is far too common. Money has a strange way of creeping into relationship and altering the dynamics. But before you find yourself in a similar situation, it's important to ask some key questions before loaning money to someone close to you. Here's what Jason learned and what you should think about before making that decision today. Number one, can you afford to lose the money? Let's face it, lending money is always a risk, especially when it involves people who we care about. Ask yourself, if I never see this money again, can I handle it financially and even emotionally? If the answer is no, probably it's better to say no to the loan. Number two, will this change the relationship? Money has a way of changing things. Even if the person repays you, the dynamics might shift. You could feel like they owe you something beyond the money, or they might feel embarrassed or guilty. If you loan money, understand that the relationship might never be the same again. Number three, should you just give it? Here is a thought. Instead of loaning the money, could you just afford to give it out as a gift? Sometimes gifting a smaller amount instead of loaning a larger sum can take away the stress. This way, no one feels the pressure to repay, and you don't feel like you're waiting on money that might never come. Number four, do you really want to loan it, give it, or neither? Before agreeing to anything, take a moment to check in within yourself. Do I really want to loan this money? Do I feel pressure? Sometimes saying yes to a loan is more about not wanting to feel guilty than actually wanting to help. Be honest with yourself about your feelings before making any decision. Number five, can you set clear terms and conditions? If you're going to loan money, it's crucial you set clear terms upfront. When will the money be repaid? Will there be a repayment schedule? Even with friends or family, having this conversation is essential to protect both parties. If the person is unwilling to commit to clear terms, it might be a red flag that the loan could cause future problems. So, before you lend money to a friend or family member, ask yourself these five questions. Can you afford to lose the money? Will this change the relationship? Should you just give it instead? Do you really want to loan it out? Or can you set clear terms? These vital questions could save both your finances and your relationship. Loaning money is tricky, and while we always want to help the people we love, we have to be smart about it. The emotional cost can sometimes be far greater than the financial one. Think carefully before you make that decision, and always remember, protect your relationship just as much as you protect your wallet.